Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to share with you something really close to my heart, my OFW story. To be honest, I never dreamed to be an OFW. I always thought that Philippines is enough for me. But life has a different plans for me. So let me tell you the story. You know, being an OFW was never in my dreams. But 100% sure I really wanted to travel. But I imagined doing it in Philippines. Things felt stable when I was in corporate world, but life gave me a push. My best friend Jean went to Abu Dhabi, UAE, and from that day on, she encouraged me to go to Abu Dhabi as well. But for me, like I don't really interested of going. As I've said, I don't have any plans because first of all, I had no money, and going to Abu Dhabi, I don't have work, and I still have a loan in Philippines. I just bought a house, so basically it was a no for me. But after a few years, I was thinking about it, and I said, let's try. So I quit my job in Philippines, and then accepted her offer, but she had to lend me money, and I also asked a favor from her sister to give me a show money because in Philippines you cannot go out of the country if you don't have the money, right? So now, like, I prepared all the documents, bank statements, and also my friend gave me affidavit of support by a friend. That time it's actually that time Abu Dhabi is giving that affidavit if you're a friend, but now I don't think that it's possible. So fast forward, I was in the airport and I was so scared because immigration officers are tough. But you know what, my confidence carried me through. I was just like, it's not just like pretend, but I had a work. I just quitted my work, and like I quit today, the next day is my flight, so if they call the company, they won't able to know that I resigned. And when I landed in Abu Dhabi, I actually like it hits me so hard, like the realization is there. I picked me up in the airport, then we went to her home. I was surprised that people are sharing. Thought that when you're in abroad, you have a better life, you know. I mean, they had a better life, but I was just thinking like house they will be having house, individual house, something like this. I feel like, but you know what, it's one of the best time of my life, knowing my housemates and become my family abroad. We laugh together, cry together. They are all very close to my heart. During the time as well, like I had to find a job. I remember that I walk in the streets. It's hot, very hot. It's sunny. I wake up very early at 8 a.m. giving away my CV to different company and was praying that at least one company will give me a chance. And finally, one day, I got an offer in a hospital. The day that I signed, I was so happy. But then, because they cannot change my visa within the country, I have to fly out of Abu Dhabi, and the fastest and the cheapest country that you can go to is Kish, Iran. Before flying there, I have like a lot of scary stories that I heard that because of the depression, people taking their life, and also some of them became prostitute just to get the money to buy a visa and a flight back to UAE. So these things like scares me so bad. You know what, I was just I closed my eyes and I said like, Lord, please help me. And I put faith in my company that they were going to give me a visa. So fast forward, after 11 years, I'm still here in UAE, but not in the same company. I survive, I grow stronger, and I discovered so much about life and about myself. Sometimes I look back and think, wow, that tiny nervous girl first landed here would never believe of how I become. So yeah, that's the start of my OFW story. Please like and share. And on the next video, I'm going to talk about how I met my husband, how many countries I traveled to, and the lessons that I've learned along the way. Ciao!